Welcome back to WJZ9, deep behind the scenes day 2 at the Baltimore Museum of Art. Adam and Jeff, I've been wanting this interview for 10 years because I've always wondered. I love the Baltimore Museum of Art. I'm telling you, put on a sweater, a pair of jeans. It's a non-pretentious place. Come in and enjoy yourself and look at all these beautiful works of art. And I've always wondered, who puts these on the wall? And there's the answer. Here's the answer. Good morning. Welcome.
Good morning, Marty.
Morning, Marty.
So coming up next half hour, we are going to talk about framing. We're going to give a primer to everybody watching. Look around your home, your apartment, wherever you're watching. You got something on the wall. Did you do it right? He's going to let you know. But you have to mat. Sure. Let's talk about that real quick.
Sure. The works need to be prepared before they're put into the frame. So we, for the works on paper, we mat them first. And that typically means they're mounted here, and then they have a nice window mat.
And when you close that, it changes the look of it completely.
It really does, yeah.
Now, does a lot of work go into the color of that mat?
Yeah, there's some decision. We talk with curators about it, but most of the time it's pretty self-evident which colors work.
Right, but I know this is a cream color, but if you look at a Pantone color scale, there's like 100 different cream colors.
Yeah, we don't get into that many different colors, but they're mostly whites.
But the point is, there's a meeting, and it's like, here's how we want that to look. Mm-hmm. And everybody has input, and next thing you know, there it is.
Yep.
That is pretty well. If someone is matting something at home, a diploma, mm-hmm. A christening picture, what do you suggest? Keep it white? Put a color with it? What do you suggest?
Maybe getting a couple different colors from like samples and holding them up and seeing what makes the most sense for them. You've got your wall color in your house, so you want to make sure everything looks good together. So, but don't overcomplicate it.
Just keep it simple.
Keep it simple.
But get that sample and stick it in there so you can see.
Yeah, exactly.
Did you do it with that?
I did.
What is that?
What is this work?
Yeah.
This is a 16th century engraving.
Just a 16th century engraving, okay?
Yeah, no biggie.
We're saying this is 16th century. Incredible. And where's it going to hang?
This is going to be in the Jacobs Galleries this summer.
Okay, so you're going to hand it to Jeff.
That's right.
And you are going to hang it.
Yes.
Now, once again, coming up next half hour, you've kind of got a show and tell for us. You've already prepared a wall, and you have a picture you're going to hang. Yep. And we're going to give tips next half hour. Mm-hmm. When people, real quick, because then we got to go. When people come into your home, are you aware they're going, I wonder if you got it right?
I don't have to wonder. They tell me about it. Yeah.
All right, we're coming
Everything
back.
is crooked.
Oh, we'll continue this off air. More coming up next half hour. Back to you.
Okay, Marty, thank you.
All right, welcome back. WJZ9, deep inside the BMA. You just met Mitro Hood, who digitizes the entire collection, photographs it for posterity. You met Adam last half hour, who does a lot of the matting. Now it's Jeffrey, it's your turn. Folks are watching. How do you properly hang a picture?
Well, it's a lot of steps. The three most important things are being very, very careful, staying centered, and being level.
Oh, that's just so easy. It just makes it. What are the hacks?
Well, your best friend would be this, a level. There's a tiny little bubble inside that tells you when you're straight.
And not a phone level. You were emphatic about that off the air.
I don't think they work. I don't think the phone levels work.
And you can buy these, not small ones, anywhere.
Yeah, you can buy those at the hardware store, I think. These are our nitrile gloves, which we have to wear when handling artwork.
Got it.
And this is a tape measure, your other best friend.
So it's really just about that simple.
Yeah.
So you center, here's a wall, you prepared this for.
Yeah, so these are called florets. These are what we use typically to hang 2D artwork in the museum. This is the center line, and I got this through a series of mathematical problems.
And you just with a pencil put an X.
Yeah. That's the vertical and the horizontal center.
We got about 1 minute, go ahead.
Okay, and this is the work of art, which I measured the hardware on the back. These are called D rings.
So it's all mathematics.
Yeah, it's all simple math, but lots of it. And once you're finished, you take what you've measured, you apply it to the wall, and you hang the art. You hang the masterpiece.
So it's really no tougher than what we all think it is.
No. Should I hang this up?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, you just add your masterpiece to the wall.
And there you have it.
So, being sure that you're...
The newest addition to the contemporary wing of the Baltimore Museum of Art. Nice job of matting.
It was my pleasure.
Nice job of
It was
matting.
fantastic.
Mitro, are you going to digitize that for all posterity?
Yes, it's going in the collection.
It's going in the collection. When we go off the air, it's going to go off the wall because they got some serious stuff to do in here. But basically, there it is framed.
Yep.
Just do the math. Take your time. Patience pays.
Patience and being careful.
Next time you come into the BMA, I want you to remember these two folks that you met this day. And when you go to the website, I want you to remember this guy. You got deep inside the BMA. Can't thank him enough for letting us come in. artbma.org. We're taking a break and coming right back.